In grappling, it's all about control. Everything is all about control. Anytime that you're in a fight, pretty much everything comes down to control. All right. A person will normally do the exact opposite of what you want them to do and stuff. So basically, if you want a person to do something, you got to make them do the exact opposite of what you want them to do. All right. What I mean by control is primarily the whole. If you're in a fight, and I grab hold of you and I come in like this, and I pull you this way, and you go. And every single time that I pull you this way, you're always going. Automatically, your body's going to start thinking, oh, wait a minute. This guy's grabbing me and pulling me that way and stuff every single time. Well, if he's able to do that, then that means that he's winning the fight. So automatically, what your body starts doing is, you know what? I'm going to resist, and I'm going to do the exact opposite you do, because then he'll see that, no, he's not winning, because he has no control. So doing that, by knowing that, you should automatically know that if I'm right here like this, and I simply just come up and I grab it and I try to pull you this way, instinctively what your body's going to want to do is pull back that way. Knowing that, when you pull him in and stuff and the person goes back, that's when you want to shoot through and execute a leg sweep or something. Alright? And that's how you set up people. Alright? Basically, you make them do the exact opposite of what you want them to do. And then they'll do exactly that. Alright? Now in grappling, what you usually want to do is you want to target the left side, right? The whole purpose of targeting the left side is primarily because this right here, basically not so much the left side, but the strong side, right? This is the strong side, this is the weak side. So what you want to do is you want to target the weak side, all right? Hand placement is everything too in the ground fight, right? If you grab hold of a person from the wrist, automatically what you'll do is you'll get their attention, right? Because this right here is one of those things where if you grab hold of a person from the wrist, it's a control thing, right? Automatically the person's going to be like, oh, what the hell? He's controlling me, right? Now if I grab hold of your right wrist, you'll actually start feeling a little uncomfortable, right? Now if I start grabbing hold of that hand from that wrist, and I start pulling it away from you and stuff towards me, the more I pull it away from you, the more your body wants to pull it back. Alright? The whole reason for that is primarily because, like, if you were in a dark alley, with me, and you had a knife, and I asked you for that knife, even though we're supposed to know each other nowadays and stuff, you know, you're still going to be more along the lines, how the hell does he want that knife? You know what I'm saying? And when you give me that knife, it's pretty much more like you giving me the upper hand. That's pretty much what your body is thinking when I grab hold of your right side, your strong side, is that the further away your strong side gets away from you, the more I have control of it, the more your body starts thinking, oh, wait a minute, I'm losing my power. And if this guy decides to do something to me and stuff, you know, I don't know if I'm going to be able to defend with this. So right away, when you grab hold of someone's wrist and you pull it away, they're automatically going to focus on that and be like, oh, what the hell? But if I grab hold of your left hand from the wrist, it ain't gonna be nearly as uncomfortable as it was with the right. You actually just be there like, okay, well, what the hell? And I could easily grab hold of that left hand and start pulling it towards me and away from me, and you're still thinking, okay, that's cool, no big deal. You're comfortable with that. So a person is more likely to give up their weak side than they are their strong side. Knowing that, if you're gonna be going for the technique, ultimately, what you want to be doing is you want to make them, you know, start looking at something that you are not going for. So if you're going this way, obviously you want to focus on this side. So if I'm going for like an arm bar, on this arm, ultimately what I want to do is I want to grab a hold like this or something, or do something to your right side right before I go to your left. Because when I do this, automatically what your body's going to want to do is, oh, what the hell is that? And it's going to focus on that so it knows that everything is going to go and everything is safe. And by then, you'll already have that left arm. Right? At the same time, anytime you're going for an arm bar or any technique, best thing to do is not grab a hold of a person's wrist. Because if you grab a hold of a person's wrist, automatically they know that something is happening. Something is about to happen when you grab a hold of a person's wrist. That's why what you want to always do is you want to trap it instead. This right here like this, instead of grabbing and stuff, just trap it. Just trapping it like this. You don't necessarily need to use your hands. If you use good skills, you don't have to use your hands. It all has to do with being able to trap. Alright? And we're going to get into that real quick. But first take